Your cause is what? Noble?
You played me. That's what this is about.
I played you! Clara is as much your fault. So is your niece. That's why you sent your family away, right? They know what you are. You play a beautiful game, but sometimes you still lose.
Blah, blah, blah. Jesus, you guys talk a lot. What are you doing here?
Sorry, pal. New contract. Kick it over.
What?
Come on, kick it over. Oh, you're hilarious. You know, you guys take things far too personally. That's your problem. That's why this went wrong. There's lessons to be learned here, fellas. Up, phone 2. Give it to me. Come on, hand it over.
Oh shit. Here you go, you Asian fuck. Not to sound racist or anything, but...
I don't know what Damien wanted in those final moments. Death, I suppose. I thought I could fix the little girl's death. But instead it led to all of this. Exposed lies, corrupted kings, a broken city. And me, changed man. I don't look back anymore. I don't regret. I look forward. Everything is connected, and I'll use that to expose, to protect, and if necessary, to punish.
Alright, guys. Well, that was Watch Dogs.
Once again, Mayor Rushmore is dead. Police are not revealing any information. The leaked documents found extensive corruption and deep ties between the mayor and the Chicago South Club leader, Lucky Quinn. Did the mayor kill himself over this exposure, or was he executed? Bloom Director of Public Relations, Charlotte Gardner, has issued a statement regarding the recent CtOS troubles.
We knew all along that our CtOS network would be a target for hackers of all strengths and skills. It's been an excellent proving ground to demonstrate how robust our system really is. We're so pleased with the results. Our firewall security withheld the worst of the attacks, and in some cases, trip switches closed the systems off before any access could be gained. Your personal information remains secure. Our CtOS network is restored to full operations. In a world where we want to spend more time with loved ones, be active in our communities, have safer, healthier homes and cities, Bloom Industries listen to you and your needs. We are embarking on a global journey. We want the world to be a community. CtOS 2.0, focusing on you, putting you on the global stage. CtOS 2.0, making smart cities even smarter. Up next, an interview with a woman who claims to know the vigilante, Aiden Pearce.
Renowned child psychologist Yolanda Mendez is with us. Dr. Mendez, your story is extraordinary. You actually know Aiden Pearce, the man we know as the vigilante. Tell us how that came about.
I met Mr. Pearce through the family, his sister.
This was a surprise to us. We couldn't find any information about him at all. It's great that you've come forward. You were treating her son for trauma?
Yes, well, naturally I can't discuss any of that. Not even their names.
No. We wouldn't ask you to. But that's how you met Aiden Pearce. What's he like?
It's impossible to say for certain what he's really like. He masks his personality, and he's very good at it.
Is he?
It isn't like someone playing poker. This is a very smart man who is looking to gain the upper hand in every situation.
And you're writing a book.
Yes, I am. It's a book about the whole experience, a study on Mr. Pearce. I really wanted to explore this complex man's mind.
I'm sure it'll be a fascinating read. Dr. Mendez, thank you.
DedSec has had enough. Our warnings have fallen on deaf ears. Our reputation has been attacked by weaklings such as Default. Heed our final warning. There will be a reckoning. We are vigilant against the Watchers. We are capable. We are unstoppable. We are at war.
While a statement from the Commissioner's office acknowledges the recent decline in criminal activity, the vigilante known as the Fox is only given the slightest praise for his crime-fighting efforts. An anonymous source told our reporters that members of the police department are more enthusiastic about the vigilante than they are allowed to publicly disclose. With Chicago still reeling from the shocking revelations of Rose Washington's murder and Mayor Rushmore's subsequent death, there has been little appetite for politics or elections. One name that's been floated about is Bloom's VP of Communications, Charlotte Gardner. Her supporters insist Ms. Gardner will restore integrity and trust to a city that sorely needs it. City officials are picking up the pieces from the shocking chaos brought on by a massive CtOS malfunction. The city experienced major power outages, bridge disruptions, and thousands of dollars in damages. While CtOS is back online, many are raising questions about the safety features needed to run a complex system in a major city.
I'm bleeding here. You?
I'm holding up.
I got one last bone for you to chase. Maurice finally gave in, then suddenly he was all talk. I'll give you a location, the rest you can work out yourself.
That's business, huh?
Yeah, that's right. It's all business.
Jordy's like that. Tidy fixer. Keeps the loose ends clean. Maurice is one of his loose ends. And he's ultimately my problem. He's the one who shot my car. Killed my niece. I want to say we're different, but I don't know anymore. How many people have I hurt? Killed? Who deserves to die? Who decides that?
Alright, so there might be one more mission here concerning this Maurice character, who we haven't seen since fucking the beginning of the game.
Clean out some loose ends. I know you'd be back. Guys like us, we don't know when to stop.
Shit. Now you give me a final choice?
You're the last.
There is no last. You're in it now. I warn you. These guys, they're like nothing you've ever seen before. You fucking think it's over?
No. But now they have something to fear.
What the fuck? What's wrong with you, man? Huh? You're fucked! You get that? We're both fucked! Fucking shoot me! Come on.
You know what?
Make you sleep out here. Fuck!
Maurice is living his own private hell. He's a victim in all of this. And I've seen enough death. He's gonna get a second chance. We both are.
Alright, so I really didn't know what to choose there. I was tempted to shoot him, but as he kept talking, I kind of figured, you know what? I'm gonna let this fuck live. And what type of music is this? What the hell? Alright, well, I guess these are the bulk of the credits, I guess. The main stuff that people don't really tend to care about. But that was Watch Dogs. Pretty much the game of 2014, I would say. I mean, there is Destiny, and a lot of people are looking forward to that game, but I still think, even though the hype kind of died down for Watch Dogs because it got delayed near the launch of the new consoles, I still think for most people, Watch Dogs was probably the game of 2014 that they were looking forward to. And this game was a lot of fun. I actually very much enjoyed it, especially once you play it a little bit and you kind of get the hang of it and kind of get how to play it. It's a lot of fun, and I enjoyed this game a lot, and I'm really just happy that I got to play it for you guys. This was a really fun game, a really awesome story. The voice acting was excellent. Graphically, the game looked pretty good. I mean, graphics don't make a game by any means, but I think the game looked pretty damn good. I mean, the story just was really nice. I really liked the cast of characters. All the characters were pretty likable. I mean, even with that Asian dude fucking us over there at the end, I mean, I still don't hate him. I mean, he was a pretty big help through chunks of the game anyway, so I kinda owe him more like than hate. But this Watch Dogs was an excellent game. Ubisoft have outdone themselves, especially Ubisoft Montreal. They do excellent work. I really like Ubisoft. They release great games constantly. I mean, even with Assassin's Creed being a yearly title, and they're going to be releasing 2 Assassin's Creeds in 2014. One for PlayStation 3 and Xbox 360, and then one for PS4 and Xbox One. So they're releasing 2 this year. So I mean, even still though, the Assassin's Creed games have all been really fun. Assassin's Creed 3 was alright. I didn't like it too much, but Assassin's Creed 4 was really fun. I really enjoyed that game. But Watch Dogs, I think, takes the cake on recent Ubisoft releases. I really like this game a lot. More than I thought I would. I pretty much had a feeling I knew I was going to like the game. I mean, just from watching it and the hype was there, I mean, I had a feeling I was going to like the game. But I actually liked it more than I thought I was. And I mean, that's saying a lot, especially for, this game with so much hype being around it. And I would say I didn't have as much hype for it as most everyone else did, but I ended up liking the game a lot more than I thought I would. But the only real problem I had was it kind of felt like T-Bone got a little shafted. It didn't really feel like he had as big of a role as he should have. Honestly, it kind of felt like Clara had more of a role in everything than T-Bone did. But overall, I really liked all the characters, the voice acting. The controls for the game were really nice, except that fucking X and circle kept fucking me up throughout the whole game. For whatever reason, it would always come back to haunt me at some point. I'd get used to it for a bit, and then I'd fuck up, and yeah, but, I mean, excellent game. I loved Watch Dogs a lot. It was very fun to play, and a very fun storyline. That was actually longer than I thought. The game was actually longer than I thought it was going to be. So, it was a very awesome game. I'm definitely going to play it several more times. I just had so much fun with this game. It was really, really sweet, and I would highly recommend all of you to go get this game and play it. It is amazing. I mean, I played it on the PlayStation 4. It was awesome. It ran very smoothly. And even if you don't have one of the current gen consoles, if you have a PlayStation 3 or Xbox 360, I would still say you should get this game. I don't know how well this game runs on PlayStation 3 and Xbox 360, for I have not played it on those consoles, but I think it will be... I'm sure Ubisoft did a very good job of, making a good version on those consoles, so I trust Ubisoft with something like that, so I would stress getting this game. It's definitely worth the $60 that you pay for it. In fact, it may not have even been a $60 game on PlayStation 3 and Xbox 360. I know more recently a lot of games have been like on PlayStation 4 and Xbox One, games have been at the $60 price point, but the PlayStation 3 and Xbox 360 version of the game will be like $49 or $50. So I don't know if Watch Dogs is one of those games. Probably not, just because it was such a big title. But I would highly recommend getting this game. You will not be disappointed. This game was very fun. I enjoyed it a lot, and I'm very happy I got to play it for you guys. And I actually finished recording. The date of this game being finished is 12:28 a.m. on June 3rd, 2014, and Murdered Soul Suspect is coming out today. I will be getting that game and I will be recording it. Videos of that game will be going up before this video goes up, but these ending videos here will definitely be uploaded very, very soon, as soon as I possibly can. But I want to thank you all for watching. I want to thank you all for the love and support you have given this year in 2014. You all have left so much support, and I'm very thankful to all of you. Just the fact that I've been able to play pretty much every major release that has come out this year has just been amazing, and I love you all. You guys have changed my life in a way I can't even attempt to explain. But thank you all for watching. Thank you all for the love and support on this series. I know just about everyone on YouTube pretty much played this game. But for all of you who came here and decided to watch it on my channel, I appreciate it very much. I love you all, and I will see you all on the next project. I am out.
Thanks to you, CtOS Network has had a successful year. With CtOS Chicago setting the standard, we're proud to announce an expansion into other major cities across the country and around the world. There's no better way to bring the city right to your doorstep. Look for CtOS 2.0 in the new year. CtOS, the future at the touch of a button.
That's pretty much saying there's gonna be a sequel.